Welcome to Convolution Tech. Today we are going to discuss the negative aspects of our life. So, being a student or professional, if you cannot handle your negative attitude, you are in a great problem. So, how to handle this negativity and basically how to understand you are in a negative attitude or you are in a sick condition or mentally or emotionally sick condition. This video is very much helpful. In this video, we'll discuss what is negative attitude, how it affects different aspects of life, parallelly how to recover from this negative aspect to get a better success in life. First, we see life is full of challenges. Everyone's life is full of challenges that you have to accept. But our attitude is important. How we are accepting these challenges. If we have positive attitude, we can challenge our problems. Otherwise, we have to deal with the problem. So, a negative attitude can make our life and relationship worse. Negative attitude can make our life, even our relationship worse, more worse. Next, what is the negative attitude? Negative attitude is how you can understand you are in negative attitude. First thing, always expecting the worst. You are always expecting the worst one. Then blaming others for problem. Whenever you are facing some problem, uh, your basic purpose will be to solve the problem. But what you are doing, you are blaming to others. Now, complaining instead of solving. You are always try to complain when you are facing the problem. Better to solve this one is the success way. Being rude or unkind to others. When you feel rude or unkind to others, it means you are in negative attitude. Now, what happens in relationship? Negative people often lose friends. When you are negative, you will lose your friends. Next, hard to maintain a marriage or job. You cannot maintain your marriage life properly with negative attitude, even your job. Next, people avoid them due to their behavior. People always avoid negative people, and ultimately he or she become alone and he has to face the great problem. Now, what are the emotional consequences or problem we have to face with negative attitude? Bitterness. You always feel bitter, always feeling angry. Then you contain a habit of blaming others, not to solve the problem, lack of purpose. If you don't have a particular purpose of your life, a goal of your life, you will face a meaningless life. Physical and mental issues also come, constant stress. You will face constant stress, and that will affect your body finally. Can lead to ill health with headaches, high BP. You can be in the disease of high blood pressure, headache, this kind of when you are in a negative mood. Next, mental health suffers anxiety, depression. So, mental health basically you will be in the disease of anxiety and depression when you are in negative attitude. So, basically, then you become a stress for everyone, your family, your friends, your society. Everyone feels stressed when you are in negative attitude. Negative people increase stress for basically themselves as well as family, as well as co-workers, as well as they make the environment toxic. So everyone avoid negative people. What happens to society? They create negativity at home and work. As they create negativity at home and work, they face different problems, different issues in unhappy life. Next, instead of helping, they become burden to society. Basically, they become a burden to society, and people want let him go, let her go. Okay, next, productivity and teamwork suffer. As a whole, the productivity or teamwork will suffer, will lower production or lower results. Next, passing it on. What happens when the guardians are negative? Automatically, their child will become negative. Next, automatically, the children will take a habit to collect the negativity first, then the positivity. Next, negativity spread to the future generation. It spread to the future generation. Is a so the future generation also will be in a negative mood. So success will be far away from them. So conclusion, what is the conclusion? Negative attitude affects all parts of your life. Negative attitude affects all parts of your life, your personal life, your family life, your educational life, everything suffered by negative attitude, hurts your health, relationship and future. Your relationship, your future, your health, everything will be suffered. We must choose to think positively to live a better life. There is no other option, so you have to think positive. You have to think positive to lead a good life. Finally, what I say that negativity does not mean everything is negative. In our life, we have to face the negative as well as positive. When you are purchasing some health insurance, it does not mean the day after tomorrow I will get an accident and I claim for the money. Basically, it is awareness. If I attend some unexpected accident, then I have the help or I have the financial support from the insurance company. Parallelly, so negativity is important. It does, but it does not mean you always think about this. Whenever you are purchasing your insurance, if you always think I have to meet accident to claim, that is called negativity. But if you feel in this way in a life, sometime you have to face the accident, and that's why I taking the support so that I don't have to face problems regarding my treatment. So be positive and be serious about your negativity. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Dear students, to get a job, to survive in this competitive world, you should be mentally and emotionally fit. That's why I am connecting this kind of classes. If you feel this class is helpful for you, please subscribe the channel. And those who want to create your IT careers with Convolution Tech, don't forget to follow our channel. Thank you. Have a great day.